You can't catch me. I'm the fastest thing alive.
I was thinking about why so many in the radical left participate in speed running.
Huh?
The reason is the left's lack of work ethic.
What?
Go fast rather than do it right. And in a Petersonian sense,
Petersonian?
to elevate alternative sexual archetypes in the marketplace. Fastest hedgehog.
Shadow, what the fuck are you talking about?
You're a beta male, Sonic.
Enemy robots detected ahead.
Careful how you take them out. You don't want to catch their ligma.
What is Ligma?
Ligma balls. That was a joke. You guys can laugh.
Do not understand. Explain the joke.
You know, if you explain, it's not really funny.
Explain the joke.
Oh, fine, okay. Well, ligma isn't a thing. So naturally you ask, what is ligma? And I say, ligma balls, which sounds like lick my balls, which is funny because you wouldn't do that. Probably.
I lack organs for licking.
No, not you wouldn't because you can't. You wouldn't because it's gay, I think. You are being homophobic.
Comprehension error. To install Humor Driver, insert the correct CDs.
What CDs?
CDs nuts!
Oh my god.
La 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 la.
I should have stayed dead.
Al fin rescatados, gracias a Dios que están aquí.
Just another no battle. Now, everyone get out.
Next time you're feeling in.
Good evening, gamers. Rip in peace, Artorias. Happy birthday. Yep, it's my birthday, probably, maybe-ish. Kind of, maybe. It's definitely my birthday, yep, for sure. Groovy wants on the wheel. Do you mean you want a number? Do you mean like you want a number like Artorias and White Fu have? Sorry, Chrono Trigger a little while ago. Only save stating every 3 minutes instead of 4. Hell yeah. The fuck did Road go? I go to the bathroom, come back, and he's gone. Road, I don't know. He just kind of said, he said, we're gonna raid Uber Camper when he streams. And then Road just kind of like fucking disappeared, like actually 2 minutes later, so I don't know. Got more rolls, I'm good. I don't know what that means. That's what I mean. I don't know, but good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. It is Dark Souls 2 time. Except extra special because it's nice. Extra special because it is version 1.01. This is literally the day one patch. This is the default game, not Scholar of the First Sin, the regular game. Day one patch. So this is as old school as it fucking gets right here. Time to not destroy chests. Oh no, I don't have the latest version of the game. What a shame. Let's see, camera auto adjust, no. How's the music look? Probably maybe a little low. Let's turn it all up one notch. Well, I don't know. That might be too, I don't know. Fuck it. I'll leave it on default. And we're gonna watch all the cutscenes and all that good shit.
Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream.
Although the cutscenes didn't change, I don't think. From the original to Scholar of the First Sin, I don't think the cutscenes changed, but we're watching them anyway. get scammed, fruitcaker? Okay, there it goes.
Place where souls may mend your ailing mind.
Happy birthday, dear Uber.
You will lose everything.
I don't know if I'm the one having the stroke or if it's Patrick, but thank you.
The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very life.
Happy birthday.
None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human.
Having what I am
A
too.
thing that feeds on souls. A hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it
Clipped
Drang
it.
Lake.
Forgot to copy link. Clipped what? Oh, Patrick.
Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really
So we're going to have to
knowing
make a
why.
character here in just a second, so go ahead and type 1 in chat if you want to be eligible to be put on the wheel to choose the class. 2. Everyone look at things you clip, Google search Twitch clips, link will come up, it shows you all your clips that you made. 2, so I guess they don't want to pick the class. So also for reference here, like whatever you choose, whoever wins the class that you choose, that is like, I'm going to build for that class. So like you pick like sorcerer, for example. I'm not going to be a fucker and make like a melee build. I'm going to make a sorcerer. You know? I mean, like, will I use melee? I mean, quite possibly I'll still use some melee, yes. But like, I'm going to make a build that makes sense with like what we did. Because since this is only day 1 patch,
Like a moth
that
drawn
means
to a
miracles
flame.
are viable. We can actually do a miracle
Your
build.
wings will burn in anguish,
Because they haven't been nerfed into the fucking ground yet at this point.
time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
Which is another reason I wanted to do like day 1 patch, is so that we could, you know, no matter what class was picked, it would be good, right? Because they nerfed a lot of shit. Dark Souls 2 got a lot of nerfs after it released. A hairy wizard. Lightning is broken. Hell yeah, it is. Own Hogwarts, never played it. I don't own it, but I also have never played it. It doesn't look that interesting to me, I gotta be honest. I mean, I'm not like a Harry Potter fan to begin with, though. So, like, maybe if I liked Harry Potter, it would be cool, I guess. But, like, since I'm not, like, it's just not interesting. Yep, not only are the bosses weak to lightning, but lightning is good, too. It's that the actual moves are good. It was free? How the hell did you get it for free?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you.
So I'll ask again, we're making a character here in just like literally 1 minute. If you didn't type a number in chat yet and you want to be eligible to choose the shit.
You're
Type a number.
finished.
A
You'll
program
go
that allows
hollow.
me to get stuff.
Yes.
Is it a program that we can also join? I will gladly take free games.
Prey upon men. Feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the curse.
Although I could foresee that being a Canadian thing. Canada actually really likes its citizens, unlike America.
What is your name?
Biographics card. Hell yeah, brother. I love biographics cards. These things are biographics cards, kind of.
At least you know.
Yeah, you do get... You know, I've had several games I've gotten from buying graphics cards, and I don't know if I've played any of them. I played Destiny 2, actually. When I bought my GTX 1080, I got Destiny 2, and I was like, well, I was literally building that computer to play Destiny 2 anyway. So it's like, okay, yeah, I'll gladly take a free copy of the game I was building the computer for.
Think back, deep into your past.
But I've had that. I had an Assassin's Creed game. I don't know. I like booted up. I'm like, yep, this sucks. It's Assassin's Creed. With my 7900, the bastards didn't give me a game. A-holes. I was supposed to get Starfield. I was supposed to get Starfield with my graphics card, and they didn't give it to me. But I don't give a shit. I pirated it and played it anyway. Like before, before I even bought the graphics card, I'd already played it because the 1080 was capable of running it. So let's see. We got Groovy. We got White Foo. We got Artorias. Last call. Road. Okay. Anybody else? Let's see. How many seconds in are we? I'll give you until 7:14:30. You got 14 seconds. I'll win. Well, all you're going to win is just picking what class we're doing. All right, and we're going. Is this motherfucker actually going to win? No. I was going to say, is this son of a bitch actually going to win? All right, Artorias, we got Warrior, Knight, Swordsman, Bandit, Cleric, Sorcerer, Explorer, and Deprived. And I'm pretty sure you're familiar with these, so I don't think you need me to highlight them, but I will if you want me to. I guess I'll slowly just go through them like this. And I will say, if you pick Deprived, I'm just going to do some random shit. Because, like, what do you do with a Deprived? He has one of everything. Like, he doesn't really have, like, an archetype for me to build into like the other ones do. And also male or female. And I can make us a good meme face as well. Cleric, okay. What am I going to start with? Maybe a bonfire aesthetic? We could farm souls with that. I don't want Life Ring. Seed of a Tree of Giants, maybe? I'm thinking one of these three. I'm gonna go with the aesthetic. Which one has the biggest head? That one probably, but this one's head looks bigger compared to the rest of its body, so we'll go with that one. Let's make her fucking shredded. For the moment, I'm going to make her deprived just so we can see her body better. And I'll switch her back to cleric before we actually go in, though. Let's start with this one. Not bad. Not bad for the first one. That one ain't too bad. I'm kind of scared to go farther, because I don't know if we're going to get a better one. That one's pretty good. Okay, that one's... Check out that fucking schnoz. Let's just change the skin color real quick. Where the hell did I change skin color again? Get food into the mouth, the sides. It was overall. Yeah, that's where we changed the color. Wait, why did it suddenly become red? What the fuck? I wanted it to be green like it was. I just wanted to slightly adjust it. God damn it, it fucked up the skin color. Let's just do random some more. It's becoming fucking incredibly dark red. You can't even fucking see him, dude. How much darker can it get? Yeah, give me an option that's not so dark. Okay, that one's pretty good. Or wait, no. The one it was, yeah. That one's pretty good. I like that one. Lightning Spear Miracle behind the Warrior Sunlight, yep. Like, we ain't going to be, like, min-maxing trying to get the best build possible. I'm just going to go for, like, something that would be a cleric. So, like, probably blunt weapons, shit that scales with faith. You know, I don't care if it's like a perfect build.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse. You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance. Well, you never know. Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom. But remember, hold on to your souls.
Do we want to kill them for the handmaid's ladle?
All that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them.
Oh no!
Over and over again.
Not my souls. I don't want to lose my souls. This camera is so sensitive, dude. Let me turn that down some and also turn vibrate the fuck off. Reallocate points. I don't think we're gonna need to respec, right? Surely to God we shouldn't need to. I mean, I won't kill him, but we shouldn't need to respec. So I think probably the most logical thing for us to do first is to go to Tower of Flame. Right? Am I alone in thinking that? Because we got the Miracle Lady up there. So that's like actually the first thing we should do, I think. I've seen a regular playthrough. You mean of this, or like from me, or both? Wasn't there a way I could get to this? Like, I thought I could, like, jump off. Yeah, I jump off, like, right here, I think. God damn it! Death 1. Both. Trading with Crow. Yeah, I was thinking about getting the petrified something for that express purpose to trade with the Crow.
Very good.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've played the original. Like, it feels a little different, actually. Like, the way the character feels to move, it feels slightly different than Scholar. It could be the frame rate, too, though. I don't know what frame rate we're running at. Let me open Rivatuner real quick. And cap it to 60 FPS. That way, it won't be, like, potentially doing weird shit like that. Rip ring. A Vision of Mania. You mean Vision of Mana? Because that is one of Square's, like, new things. It's like a Secret of Mana sequel, I think. Something like that. Like that pretty new game. It looks kinda cool. I guess. It looks alright. Now, let's see. Do I remember how to use the binoculars? How do I do the binocular glitch? I don't remember. I forgot how to do it. Oh, he's saying binoculars are broken for aiming. I was thinking binoculars are broken because speed hacks. But I don't remember how to actually do them. Like, we have to... Maybe it has to be in our left hand. It might be that. Also, they might have patched it in, actually. Thinking about it, I don't know if the binocular glitch existed at first. They might have patched it in with one of the hotfixes and then took it back out. We'll open this chest even though it's just like a stupid shield. Which I guess, to be fair, we don't have a shield at all, do we? So... But I mean, I'm not going to equip it still. I don't need a shield. I don't understand why they made Tower of Flames so much fucking harder in Scholar of the First Sin. They made Scholar of the First... Like, certain areas in Scholar are 100 times harder than the original. And this is one of them. That is way harder in Scholar. I mean, like, in original, it's just like you got a couple knights here. And then in Scholar, you also have all those white knight guys, too. Happy birthday, yes, it is indeed my birthday. Bye-bye. What's our ADP with Cleric? 4? Yeah, we're going to have to level that a little. That's pretty bad. Now come here, sir. Bye-bye. See ya. $25, yeah. I don't know if that's going to be the first thing I level up, but we're definitely leveling it. Let's see, what do you sell us? Lightning spear, yep, that's why we came here. Shit like that. Do we want anything else? Probably not. Just lightning spear, to be honest. If we could afford that, maybe we could buy that.
May the power of...
I hate how the pointer jumps to the middle of the screen every time. Like, why can I not just turn the mouse off? Like, I'm not using the mouse, so don't show it. Sells infinite lightning spears. Well, just one's plenty. I figure we'll do like melee for regular enemies and then miracles for bosses. Ow. Well, this is probably bad. Yeah. Unplug it. I bet it would still show up. Even if the mouse wasn't plugged in, I bet it would still show up. Let me double check the options and see if we can turn that off, but I doubt it. Yep, we can. Oh, right, that's in Scholar. Right. I forgot about that. Normally we get a bone shard, or whatever it's called over there, bone dust. Well, I mean, I guess not normally, but in Scholar we do. Agreed to get more. Buy a dump truck full. And I don't think this is blocked off in vanilla, right? In Scholar, they've got they have like a guy here that's petrified, but in the superior game, we can just go up here. Fish I don't like. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of goldfish either. Like, I can eat them, but I'm not going to, like, go out of my way to get it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to be, like, going to the store like, I'm going to buy a goldfish. Strawberry, yeah, you're correct. I didn't know that existed. I've only ever seen just, like, regular, like, cheddar goldfish. Cheddar cheese or whatever. Barbecue cheese curds. How the fuck does that work? Hello, Lucille Till.
What is it? I don't... No, I'm familiar with and so... Well, I don't... Well, I don't...
It's a flavor. Yeah, I don't know. I think I would prefer just a normal ass cheese curd, to be honest, than like it to have like Dorito dust on it to make it taste slightly different. I'm gonna do one thing that I'm a giant dumbass and didn't do before that I should have. And that's kill Fuckhead here. That way we can put his clothes on because it gives us more money. I should have done that before we killed... Well, before we cheesed Dragon Rider. I don't think he sells anything we want, right? No.
Well,
Curses upon you, enough of this! You won't...
Bye-bye. Thanks for the free money clothes, loser. That is something else that's very... Which this applies to Scholar as well, and not just vanilla Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 has so much armor that has, like, effects. Like, every one of these pieces of armor give us, like, 5% more souls. Like, other Souls games don't... I mean, they have armor that has effects, but not nearly as much as Dark Souls 2 has. We can't afford that.
Nothing suited you, I presume?
NPC killed feels good. Before we finish the game, we'll try to kill them all. Just for the hell of it, including Shanalot there. We'll kill her too. Like, once an NPC is no longer useful to us, I will kill them. We don't have 100 fucking ogres over here this time. 2. Like in Scholar, there's like 18,000 ogres. Thinking about it, I think one of the things I dislike about Scholar is not just that they changed the map around a little with like items and stuff. Like I preferred the way that items were placed in the original. But I also dislike that like Scholar is just like fucking enemy spam. It's just like, what if we just got the map and we just threw enemies fucking everywhere? Which like encourages you to just run past them instead of actually fighting enemies. Champion Covenant Farm? Yeah, I guess so. I don't think I ever farmed the shit for the achievements in Scholar. I don't think. I know I have like all the achievements in Vanilla. The original Dark Souls 2. I don't know about Scholar though. That shouldn't kill us, right? It'll hurt a little. Yeah. Oh, do I not have life gems on the bar? We got 100 of them. Do we want to kill him? He's a tough bastard. We'll let him live. Ogres were worse than the mimics. Yeah. I agree with that. He tried. God damn it. Isn't Lies of P supposed to be getting a DLC pretty soon? We might check that out when that comes out. Lies of P was pretty cool. I definitely liked it more than all the other Souls ripoffs. It's definitely my favorite Souls clone. Sell me a key. And also some fire bombs. Do we want any of this? Club might not hurt. Maybe. More than Bloodborne? Oh, no. I consider that a Souls game, because From Software made it. So I'll reword that. Lies of P was my favorite Souls-like that wasn't made by From Software. Because no, I fucking love Bloodborne, dude. Speaking of Bloodborne, Pharaoh Stone, yeah, I probably should buy that. Speaking of Bloodborne, people have it emulating right now, actually running at 60 FPS, and the whole game is playable. It's got graphical bugs, but you can beat the entire fucking game. So, like, I'm gonna give it a couple weeks, and if, like, in October, because that kind of counts as a horror game. In October, if they still haven't got it, like, fully fixed, I don't give a shit. We're playing it anyway on PC. Like, they are fucking cruising. They are absolutely hauling ass with the PlayStation 4 emulator, like, just to get Bloodborne to work. And I am all about it. I think my biggest complaint, I think, with Lies of P is that all the strength builds were pretty bad at launch. Maybe they've changed it now, but I know at launch you were just like shooting your own dick off by using a strength build. I did 2 playthroughs. I did one with a strength build and one with a dex, and I was like, yeah, the dex beats the shit out of strength. Like, strength is fucking terrible in Lies of P. Which is a little annoying for me, because, you know, I like playing strength builds. Now, god damn it, where do I line myself up at here? You can do this, right? Well, fuck it. It might be a frame rate thing. I guess, too, another thing I kind of didn't like about Lies of P is the pacing. The pacing was kind of weird. Because it feels like you're, like, making solid progress, and you get to the end where you feel like the game should end. And then it just goes on and on and on. It's like this giant fucking gauntlet, like a Japanese Mario hack or some shit at the main end. I don't really know why they chose to do that. $10,000 souls. Oh, yeah, you're right. I completely forgot about that. You are absolutely right. You fucker, now you're gonna kill us if I step into that. Throw it at me. You son of a bitch! Now we're gonna wait for this guy. He's just spamming. Here, as long as you blow it up. As long as you blow it up, I don't give a shit. Even if I die. How did that not? Is it because I wasn't looking at it? Hit this, you cocksucker. You son of a bitch! I used all my fire bombs, or I'd do it myself. Are you fucking serious? Hit this, you dickweed! Oh my god. Please hit it. What is this guy's problem? Dude. There we go. Jesus Christ. Let's see, what else can we buy? I guess we can just buy like some of these. Just to spend money. I don't know if we spent 10k yet or not. Probably not. Fire longsword, yeah. If I would have not wasted my fire bombs, I could have done it that way too. Now I know I spent 10k at you, now you cunt. Thank you. Ow, he slapped my ass. Really? I forgot how fucking ridiculous the fall damage was. Fall 3 feet and fucking die. At almost full health. Cause like this doesn't do it like percentage based, it does like raw. Like Dark Souls 2 is a weird game. Dark Souls 2 is a really weird game. Like fall damage is calculated differently. Adaptability exists, soul memory exists. We'll go ahead and try to whoop Pursuer here, but we might get our ass beat. With like 5 adaptability or however much we have. I keep forgetting to put on Lightning Spear as well. I thought we were going to get hit right there. Bye-bye. Nothing like breaking your legs in DS2. And yep, that is the trick to Pursuer, is just fucking strafe to the right. Strafe, do exactly what I did. That's how you fight Pursuer.
Very good.
Shoot. I didn't want him to fucking super counter me midair and kill us. I don't remember. Does this boulder exist in... Yeah, it does. I couldn't remember if that was Scholar only or not. Give me that key, buddy. Give me the key. Give me the key.
What a Jew.
Okay, you're no longer useful.
Watch it.
You shan't die here. Well, I think you are. Bye-bye. Something else that was really cool, I always thought was cool about Dark Souls 2 that no other game did, is like how you can just straight up go to the end of the game, like without killing a single boss, as long as you had 1,000,000 soul memory. Which was actually a cool thing that was like the one cool thing about soul memory. It was the one thing soul memory did right. Was letting you go to Drangleic anytime, as long as you had 1,000,000 souls collected. I thought that was very cool. Because, I mean, realistically, where the enemies despawn if you kill them 15 times, that's something else. That makes Dark Souls 2 weird. Because the enemies do stop respawning after you kill them 15 times. So, like, getting 1,000,000 souls without killing at least most of the bosses, you can't really do that. Because the enemies don't spawn forever. But, like, if you manage to do it, then you can just, like, say, fuck it, I'm out. Enough to prey on noobs. Alright, how many levels can we get here? 21 levels. So we could get ADP all the way up. I'm not going to get it all the way up, though. I'm going to put it at, like... I'm going to leave it at 18. Let's get a little bit of dex. I know it's not really helpful with the mace, but, like, for future weapons, we might need some dex. I'm going to do like that. A Gape ring. They added that in Scholar, didn't they? I don't think that existed in Vanilla, did it? Speaking of shit like that, I'll show you something else that that Dark Souls 2 did. Like, everybody acts like, ooh, Dark Souls 2 is bad, Dark Souls 2 is bad. But, like, all the cool things that you like in later games, they all came from this fucking game. Like, look at this shit. You know how you have the password system now, right? So you can, like, type in the password so you don't have to worry about getting summoned by somebody who isn't your friend. That shit came from this game. This is the first game to do that. Name engraved ring.
Nothing suited you, I presume.
Better rolls, yep. I'll get this in a minute. After we kill Mr. Bones here. Another thing that was cool, also, about Dark Souls 2 is the New Game Plus shit is actually meaningful in Dark Souls 2. It adds new enemies. For example, this one skeleton guy down here, for every new game cycle you are, more skeletons spawn. One additional skeleton spawns per new game cycle. Oh, Dark Souls 2 was also the first game to add respecking, by the way, too. Oh, look at that. You can respec. First game you could ever do that in. And everybody acts like Dark Souls 2 sucks. Yeah, bonfire aesthetic, you can do that too. Like Dark Souls 2's favorite game, just get shit on for liking it. Yep, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, everybody acts like Dark Souls 2 sucks. It's like, what the fuck, man? Like, I can understand maybe if it's not for you. However, you got to at least acknowledge that, like, every quality of life feature ever made in a From Software game. Literally, it came from Dark Souls 2. Yep, reloot shit. Not only reloot shit, but get new shit. My favorite place to use a bonfire aesthetic is right at Old Iron King's bonfire. That way you can fucking farm him and get like 1,000,000 souls. Because he's pretty fucking easy to kill. Like, he's very easy to dodge. And you don't have to worry about taking damage. He drops a shitload of souls. Yes, give me your fucking Ring of Steel protection, bro. That way I can kill you, because you'll no longer be useful. Oh, yeah, we gotta come back to him to get Ring of Steel protection, don't we? We gotta, like, kill a boss or something and come back. I can't see how many deaths there was. 3 deaths. 3 deaths on me. Oh, I thought Leningrass moved already. I was gonna say, what the fuck? I didn't even rest. Now, I highly doubt you sell anything that scales with faith, but I'm gonna look anyway. You don't. Titty shards. You know, I'm not even going to upgrade the mace. Like, the mace is fine at +0. Oh, I thought I had a dust. My bad. Huntsman's Cops. Yeah, that's a good one, too, if you're a mage. And that's another thing that Dark Souls 2 had. Which, that's not something that they re-added later, but that's something that's unique to Dark Souls 2. It's like getting multiple of an item using bonfire aesthetics. Dark Souls 2 has multiple types of mimics, not just the ones that eat you, as well. Multiple types of mimics, and also the trapped chests like that. Those actually are random. Some of them are. I don't know if they all are, but I know some of them are actually random what trap it is. Like, they will do different shit every time.
Devils! Scrimmage, my friend.
Scrimmage? Let's fucking scrimmage, patches. Scrimmage on that. Scrimmage on these balls. Loser. I like how the door's still closed. He's fucking dead. He's fucking dead and the door's still closed behind us. Thanks. Gotta love getting blown up, poisoned, and shot at the same time. God damn it, I thought he would be a little more hasty at getting to me there. God damn it. God damn it. Holy shit. Come here, you fuckers. Didn't use Patches? Yeah, I don't know. Because, I mean, he's literally Patches. Like, he is exactly Patches, but he has a different name for some reason. And you could argue, like, oh, well, Patches isn't established yet. My ass, he was in Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1. Like, they could have totally done Patches again. I don't know why they did Mild-Mannered Pate instead. I guess maybe they were thinking, like, if we had Patches, the players would know he's an asshole. Right? Maybe that's the reason they went with Pate, maybe? Because they were like, oh, well, if we call him Patches, people are going to expect that he's going to kill you. Which I guess, you know, makes sense. I suppose. Amber herb. I don't need it. I did forget, though. I did forget that was there, but we don't need it. Fuck off. I don't think there's anything back here. No. Wait, or is there? There is. I don't think there's anything. Nah. Aw, some bitch. Ow! Feel free to stop trying to hurt me. Let's go back around and get this item, because I don't remember what it was. Hidden enemies, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of cool shit. There is a lot of cool shit about Dark Souls 2. Now, you could write a straight-up fucking book about just how much shit is exclusive. Either exclusive to or introduced by Dark Souls 2. Dumbass. Holy shit, he dropped us a piece too. Torches, yeah. Doing shit like that. Or how about the torches to burn the fucking windmill? Burning the windmill. So there's not poison in there. Like, it was actually something useful. I mean, it wasn't that useful, admittedly, but still, like, that's like the only, like, super useful, I guess in Lost Sinner as well. Sinner and the windmill are like the two most notable uses for a torch. But still, even just that. I mean, what do they do in Dark Souls 3? Stop bleeding for some reason. They stop maggots. Wow. Cool. Not to mention, too, that in Dark Souls 3, the torch is like an item, you know, like a weapon. And then, I might have said Dark Souls 2, but regardless. In Dark Souls 3, the torch is like a weapon. In Dark Souls 2, it's a fucking... Yeah, spiders, or the big monkey men with the long-ass arms. I don't know what their names are. Those guys with the long-ass arms, they're afraid of light. Like... And the torches are consumable, so you have to, like, think about, like, well, do I want to use torches right now? Because I can't just walk around with a torch forever. Let me attune Lightning Spear. I've been meaning to do that. Oh, we need 22 faith. How much are we at? 12. Okay, rip. Well, it's equipped. We can't use it, but it's equipped. $95 rip. I wasn't trying to open that. I was trying to mash to see if he dropped an item. Giant butthole. I wonder what the thought process was for making all the giants' faces look like assholes in this game. I don't really know why they did that. Rip your arm off. There you go. Bye-bye. Smell you later, loser. You really tried to make the game a strategy game. Yeah. I agree. Like, Dark Souls 2 is way more about, like... Not only strategy, which I guess strategy kind of is the same thing. I was going to say like strategy, but also like thinking about like what you're doing. Hello, sir. Like you try it makes you try to think about like everything rather than just like I'm going to go through the game and pick the weapon that does the most damage and beat the shit out of people. Which I mean you can still do that. Like you can still do that, of course. Nobody's forcing you to not do that. But you have options to do other things if you'd like. From the armor that you wear. I mean, your armor having different effects. There's a huge variety of rings. And like admittedly in later Souls games there's still a huge variety of rings. But like Dark Souls 1 had like 10 rings. You know? Dark Souls 2 has way more options ring-wise. Your armor has abilities. There are a lot of shields with abilities instead of just a couple. Like passive shit that is. New types of magic instead of just being magic and oh yeah, that's scholar only. Instead of just being magic and miracles, they also have hexes. They added hexes. Which, I mean, technically Dark Souls 1 had hexes in quotes. But it was just glorified magic that looked different. Ow. You fuckers. Stop spawning, yep. And they do that as well to prevent you from just like overpowering yourself and cheesing through the game. And that one's like a double whammy, right? Because that one's actually really cool. Enemies respawning is actually a really, really smart game design thing. In a way. It's kind of shitty too, because like you can be farming an enemy trying to like get a weapon or whatever, and then just like you're shit out of luck because you weren't lucky enough. That sucks that can happen. But it's cool because it keeps players from farming a shitload of souls to become overpowered. And it simultaneously allows casual players, if they're having trouble getting to the boss and living, they can slowly clear out the enemies. That way there's nothing. You know, they can make it to the boss every time without having to die. And it makes the run back a hell of a lot less tedious if you're getting killed a lot by enemies. Like that was the enemies dying is actually a really, really clever thing. Because it simultaneously helps casuals and punishes them. It forces you to get better at the game or to think about approaching it differently. But, like I said, it does have the caveat of farming shit. Farming enemies and not getting the drop. That sucks, because then you go to burn a bonfire aesthetic and now they're harder. And then what if you, and bonfire aesthetics are limited. So like, and now what if you kill them and you don't get the item again, then what? With adaptability gets hate, and I kind of understand it getting hate, because when you come from Dark Souls 1 where it's like the entire fucking roll has iframes, it makes sense. But like adaptability is kind of cool too, in a way. Because it adds further depth to leveling. Ain't no pursuer here now. Right? I'm pretty sure he ain't here in vanilla. Yeah, it's just Scholar. Let's get this boss and copy-paste him all over the whole map, dude. Breakable doors, I was getting ready to say once they opened that, but he broke it for me. Breakable doors is another thing that's... Oh, God! Dude, I don't know if they ever even reused breakable doors, did they? After Dark Souls 2. It's like the only game that has that. Aw, shit. You mutts. Here, eat this, you punks. That's another cool thing. Is like the exploding barrels. Because, like, I guess, you know, Dark Souls 1 technically had a couple barrels that exploded. But, like, Dark Souls 2, they went all in with it. They were like, okay, you can just fucking... you know, kick this barrel off the cliff to kill these dogs. You know, it adds like all kinds of shit like that. That they wouldn't even do later either. Like later games don't have shit like that. It's just 2. New stuff to new... Yeah, the new stuff in New Game Plus is definitely one of the cooler things. Like, Dark Souls 2 is like the only game I ever really bothered with New Game Plus in. Because, like, there's just no fucking point in the other games. Like, I would rather just start a new character.
You haven't changed a bit.
But then in Dark Souls 2, they actually add new shit.
The longer I... Of course. There with I like and
I'm sorry, Lucatil, but I don't think you're really useful after that. Not to me. And I would like your mask, so...
become of you.
Sorry, you gotta die.
Quite if this is your wish. So bring it.
I turned around for a frame, you cunt.
Die in this foul place.
Bye-bye.
My dear.
It's birthday, I will spin. Spins. Hope you're having a good evening, Beard. Fall off the cliff. Do us both a favor. You can't. That second hit whiff. Glad you're doing alright, at the very least. Hello, you blind fuck.
Oh, I can.
You know, I doubly don't remember where to get the ember for that guy. Because, you know, this is not Scholar. It has been like actually 10 years since I've played this. No one ever plays 2. Yep, fuck, people don't even play 2 Scholar. They won't even play Scholar the first sin. They'll play it a little, but like, you especially don't see people playing the original anymore. I mean, fuck, I love Dark Souls 2. And I still haven't played the original 10 years. Let's see, where do we want to go? We can go to Huntsman's Copse. We can go to, Flavortown. What is it called? The No Man's Wharf. We can go to No Man's Wharf. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go to No Man's Wharf. Let's go back and level up our weapon a couple of times. That way we might do a tiny bit more damage. Found Iron Keep. In the original or in Scholar? Because I think that's where it is in Scholar, right? But I don't remember about the original. And original. Where's it at in Scholar then, or is it in the same place?
I'll be around.